Triple E EDC back again with another knife video. This is the Gerber Paraframe, and this is the first time I've actually held this knife. Now, this is probably the most hated on knife amongst knife enthusiasts, but I'm gonna go ahead and give some first impressions on it. This is actually the first time I've handled it. I really just got it out of the box and thought I had to record my thoughts, so let's talk about it. I'm gonna start out right off the bat and say a Zoidberg quote. This is bad and you should feel bad. I'm talking to you, Gerber. What the hell is this thing? It is, the ergonomics are not as bad as I thought they would be, except for this clip. This clip is a monstrosity in the middle of this thing. It gives it a huge hotspot for no reason. The frame itself isn't bad. The weight on it, the balance on it is okay. But that gives it a hot spot, and it's tipped down right hand only, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. The grind on here is just okay. It's not really that sharp. It'll cut, but it's not really that sharp. It is not a thin grind, but not crazy thick either. But it also is, it has one of these half saber grinds, which I don't like on pocket knives. I like a high saber grind or a flat grind, mostly on EDC knives. On something this popular, I would have expected a little bit of a different grind on this, but I don't know. This is so bad. It's bad for a lot of reasons. It's bad because the tension on the lock bar is so tight. It's so hard to get this thing closed. Then once you get it past that, I mean, look how much force it's taking to really move this thing. I mean, that took a lot of force to move. Not to mention the blade is actually exposed in your pocket. Could you get your finger in there? Maybe, but it's kind of hard. I guess right here, yeah, you can definitely get your finger in there right there, which is probably a good thing why why this thing isn't so sharp. But if this was really sharp, yeah, that's a kind of a danger, because you can really get pretty much any of your fingers in there, and you can feel the edge of the blade. So don't love that. Again, the opening on this is this thing feels so tight. I don't even know if it might just be steel on steel. It's probably Teflon in there, but it might just be steel on steel. And the steel on this, quote unquote steel, I think they wrote here on the packaging, high carbon stainless steel. Well, that tells me it sucks right there, but because it won't even say what type of steel it is. But on top of that, it says in other places it's high-grade surgical steel. So we all know surgical steel is not good steel for a pocket knife, first of all. Second of all, the inconsistent steel messaging gives us an idea of, a problem with the steel. The thumb studs are crazy big, like crazy big for this knife. Don't understand that. There's just so much to hate on this. I don't want to turn this into a pile-on Gerber on this, but, for once proud company, this is a monstrosity. Get it off the market, replace it with something good, or at least, use modern improvements on pocket knives to improve this. You could probably, you're already making it overseas. You could probably get this to a $25 pocket or $25 price point and make it pretty decent. As it is, it's just, it's so bad. I mean, $35 would make it really decent, but then you're, then you're encountering, price tripling or whatever. But for another 10 bucks, you kind of want to separate some of these knives from gas station knives. I mean, this is gas station knife territory. Honestly, I'd probably rather have a gas station knife than this. Yeah, I probably would. That's pretty bad. Okay, those are my thoughts. Gerber, this is bad and you should feel bad. I don't know what else to say. I hate doing negative reviews, but I have to be honest, and I owe it to people who are going to buy things, to be honest. CJRB has, $30, QSP has a $30 knife that was crazy good this year. And that thing was, like I said, $30 was D2, good steel and great action. I mean, this is probably almost 2/3 the price of that. And this is not anywhere near the quality. Really shameful. Also shows how good QSP is. Anyway, that's it. Go ahead and drop a like if you like this. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. And also go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Anyone who's still watching the video, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with this thing. So drop a comment below and let me know if you want me to give it away. And maybe I'll give it away on this video. I mean, you know, if I see a comment, make me, you know, say something funny, make me laugh, or, you know, say something that's true about the Gerber, what's this called, the Paraframe. Ugh, can't even stand to look at this thing. All right, thanks, bye.